to the lighting ceremony?
Yeah, I just feel like, compared to Shifu and the seniors, I haven't really done much for everyone. And last time, the ceremony with the mayor was such a big deal. Honestly, I'm still not quite used to that kind of thing.
All right. Oh, Junior Wise, you're here! Just in time. During the big cleanup a few days ago, Junior Yinhu managed to clear out a room near the storage area. So I've settled your two friends in there.
Not that great. But I don't know Arya well enough to say. Tomorrow we'll take her back and see what Suna and Namgong can do.
Yeah, Suna's really worried. She's barely slept a wink.
You mean that little construct girl? And the girl who was on the phone in the corner just now?
Yeah.
They look like they've got a lot on their minds.
If it's you, Senior Xiaoguang, then I'm sure you could be of help. New Eridu's newest Void Hunter, and the hero who saved Wei-Fei. Will you accept my Gilded Carrot Day invitation and come with me to 6th Street to watch the show? Even if you go in secret and keep your identity hidden, it would still be a huge morale boost for Angels of Delusion.
Could I be an encouragement to them?
Xiaoguang, since becoming a Void Hunter, you've been buried in paperwork. If you stay at Swabian Temple for Gilded Carrot Day, someone will definitely come by and bring you even more work. And on top of that, Shuyan sent word back that he'd found some leads on the Qingming sword and is still following them up, so he probably won't make it back for Gilded Carrot Day either. You can go to 6th Street with Wise and take a little break.
But it is Gilded Carrot Day, and the lighting ceremony. If I sneak out to have fun, does that count as neglecting my duties?
With your seniors and me taking care of things here, you have nothing to worry about.
Yeah, come to think of it, Xiaoguang just became a Void Hunter, and she's been in the spotlight lately. The lighting ceremony is the perfect opportunity for Yinhu and me to take over.
All right, Junior Wise. On Gilded Carrot Day, I'll come find you on 6th Street in the evening.
Teammates who went out hunting are finally back. With the commission fee, we won't have to worry about promo materials for the show anymore. Oh, right! Before Arya and the manager got here, I already gave out the first gift ticket.
That was fast. But I thought Belle and I would be the first to get gift tickets.
Sorry, manager. You're a super important audience member to Angels of Delusion, but our hardworking fan club president just did an absolutely amazing support dance.
Biggest fan?
Yeah, biggest fan's been working really hard. Just now, it told me that for every one of our shows, it wants to cheer us on like that from the crowd. And from now on, when anyone ever asks, it'll proudly say its cheer routine was inspired by the first work we released after Angels of Delusion officially formed. If I remember right, back then, I was busy convincing a certain crybaby to join the group, so Arya handled the choreography.
Oh, I remember. The choreography was not great, and because of my habits, I added way too many little hops. Right after Suna joined, she couldn't keep up with all the hops and ended up crying from sheer frustration.
Wait. Are we getting a little off track? Anyway, I gave the first gift ticket to biggest fan. Next, let's go find that senior Arya really likes.
Vesper? You mean the intelligent construct singer from Topps Entertainment?
Yes. She's the senior Arya really admires and feels close to. She's given us advice on performances and songs before. Always. Sometimes I even wonder if Miss Vesper ever decided to sing with Arya, Suna and I would just get kicked out and be left homeless.
But according to Astra, Vesper's scheduled to appear as a guest at the lighting ceremony on Gilded Carrot Day. Even if she accepts a ticket from the Angels, she won't be able to come to 404 that day. That said, the ticket would be a heartfelt gesture from Arya and the girls. As for whether she can actually attend or not, we can wait for Vesper to explain it herself.
Arya? Why are you and the manager spacing out together like that?
I'm here. Nangong, you're saying weird things again. Vesper is an amazing senior, and you and Suna are my most important teammates. You two, Anyway, you and Suna are the most important, okay?
Yes! I recorded that, by the way. You can't take it back later. But seriously, what I wanted to ask is, where are we supposed to find Miss Vesper today?
I feel like I got tricked by you again. Vesper said she'll be at the Luminous Hall in Starloop today. We can find her there.
Starloop? You mean the place where Astra performs? Oh, there must be a lot of amazing people there. Nongbong even went there to submit our sheet music once before. And if I remember right, we never heard back. I don't really want to go there. Just the three of us going to a star-studded place like that? It does feel a bit like...
Don't be scared, Suna. With all of you together, you have numbers on your side. But what about Miss Cecilia? Is she not around today?
No, I think she went out for something. How about this? Manager, why don't you be our temporary agent for today? If 3 people are an advantage, then 4 of us would be even stronger. Yeah, if you're not too busy, Manager, lend us a hand, please. I can even cover your transportation costs. But let's take the metro. A cab to Starloop is pricey, and we'd have to cut another promo board.
I really can't say no to you. All right, since I'm already your temporary agent today, I can also be the chauffeur. My car will fit all 3 of you, so we can go together.
Yay! Manager, you're the best!
Vesper, the tickets they gave you, are they for the Gilded Karate show?
Looks like it.
Sorry, but our artist already has plans on Gilded Karate, so she won't be able to attend the show.
Otong.
Are you going to wave glow sticks at some back alley gig or go to the stage? Surely you know which one is the right choice. If that lady hadn't refused to perform, this opportunity wouldn't have come to you at all.
Oh, so you already have something more important, Miss Vesper. Sorry, we didn't know. Yeah. Aria has mentioned more than once that she really wanted you to come see our show. But if you have something more important, I guess we can always wait till next time.
Yeah.
Something important. I'll be showing up as a backup, propping up my dear company's image. That's all.
Vesper, lower your voice. This is Starloop.
Relax. My little complaints won't reach the higher-ups. Besides, rehearsals and the actual show are already on Vesper's Can't Refuse schedule, right? Don't worry. Nothing's going to change.
This is getting awkward. I can understand why Vesper doesn't want to be labeled as Cersei's backup plan. But still, this is the Yearlight ceremony we're talking about, so the rumors are true. Rito's entertainment industry really is a mess. But how could a small video store owner like me be getting caught up in all this? Someone, please, say something.
Still, I wonder if Angels of Delusion's performance could squeeze into one tiny corner of Miss Vesper's Can't Refuse schedule someday. How about this? Keep these tickets as souvenirs for you and Atong. Whenever you're free, just show them at the door, and you can get into any Angels of Delusion show for free. How does that sound? After all, Angels of Delusion will have plenty more shows. You're bound to catch one eventually, right?
Nanggong?
Oh, I didn't check with the others first. Aria, are you having second thoughts?
No, I really want Vesper to come see our show.
Aria.
Ahem. Watch the time. The organizer staff should be on their way.
Even if I can't make it on Gilded Carrot Day night, I can set aside some time to watch your preview show.
Wait, your schedule over the next few days is going to be packed tight.
It'll only take half a day.
We'll all work hard and try not to take up too much of your time, Miss Vesper.
Like I said, no need to be so formal.
All right, I've cleared half an afternoon for you, the day before Gilded Carrot Day. The organizer's already waiting in the private room. Let's go.
When that agent started talking, I got really nervous. Relax. We've got our own agent, too.
That's right. As your agent, you can trust me to do my best for the group.
Manager, you're so reliable. Aria, where are we heading next?
Next, we're going to find Xiaoyan. She should be at Lumina Square.
Let's get going.
Lady Cersei likes me?
Yeah. After the agency shut down, she somehow heard about where you'd gone and even came to me herself to ask about you. But back then, she didn't look quite the same as she did before she retired. She had her hair down, loosely tied near the ends. The fins by her ears were longer, and her eyes had gone back to their original violet. When you met her gaze, it felt like her pupils could pull you in.
That description sounds
A bit familiar.
Oh, right. She also left me her contact info. The name she used was...
Uh-oh. This is what Cecilia was worried about.
Ah, there it is. Cecilia.
What? Can I see your contact info?
Of course. But she also asked me for your contact info. You haven't gotten any messages or calls from her?
So, I did get some back then. I just didn't realize until now that it was Lady Cersei reaching out. But why would she hide it from me? Even if it's because of everything that happened, I never did anything wrong, did I? Is it because she doesn't trust me? And she's worried I'll tell people what happened before?
Arya. Maybe Miss Cecilia had her reasons. Don't jump to conclusions, okay?
Huh? What's wrong? Did I say something wrong? Has she been hiding it from Arya this whole time?
It's okay, Xiaoyan. Honestly, I think you just gave the two of them a chance to finally talk it through. Still, I can't reach out to Miss Cecilia on Arya's behalf. And right now, Arya doesn't seem ready to calm down either. I can tell they genuinely care about each other, and Miss Cecilia has always been good to Arya. Aside from her identity, she's never held anything back. So, Suna and I will get to the bottom of this, and we'll make sure Arya makes it through the show with us. Xiaoyan, thank you for looking out for us before. You really mean a lot to us. All three of us would love to see you in the audience on Gilded Carrot Day.
All right. I'll definitely be there. Nankong, take good care of Arya and Suna.
I will.
I didn't expect Arya to find out about something Cecilia's been hiding for so long. If we go back to 404 right now, it'll probably just make Arya feel worse. Nangong, do you have any other plans?
Let me think. I brought some extra tickets this time. The plan was to hand out the gift tickets first, head back, then come out later to sell the rest. So why don't we take Suna and Arya to Reverb Arena and sell the rest of the tickets? We can grab a drink there too, and clear our heads.
Good idea. Go get Arya and Suna and we'll head out now.
Hey, Proxy! Did you come with us? Oh, I see.
Ooh, you picked a great spot. At Reverb Arena, music fires people up, but do you have anything more specific planned? Basically, we show them our page, and if they like our videos, we ask if they want to come see our Gilded Carrot Day debut on 6th Street.
That sounds like it's gonna test everyone's patience a bit, doesn't it?
Yeah. Look around. When chugging nitro fuel, I really don't want to be staring at a tiny phone screen. Do you have any other ideas? Ideas. I've got a great one. Something that'll hook everyone instantly. What is it? A live demo. Right here. What do you say? Yeah, you've got a point. This place would work pretty well for a trial run. Oh, really, Nangong? Right here? Sing now? I don't think I'm ready for it. You go instead. I can't. Suna, sweetheart, that reaction? Totally not okay. You're about to put on a show, aren't you? And there's, I've lost count. But anyway, not many days left. If you're scared of the audience now, what are you gonna do then? I don't even know these people! It's better if you don't know them. They're strangers anyway. If it goes badly, they'll forget in 5 minutes. What if they actually buy tickets?
That means they were moved by your singing and have become new Delulus. Even if this performance isn't flawless, after the Gilded Carrot Day show, they'll be happy to see how much you've improved, right?
Yes, that's it. I guess that makes sense. But still.
You know, the way you hesitate is actually kind of adorable.
Huh?
Oh, just try it, Suna. You're so cute. People are going to love you.
Me? All by myself? I can't do this. Can I?
You can do this, Suna. Don't worry about what Nangong and I are doing. No fancy moves, no choreography. Just focus on singing. Focus on what you do best. Think of it as practice for making our Gilded Carrot Day show the best it can be. Want to give it a go?
Okay, I'll try. If I mess this up really bad, we Angels of Delusion are all going down together. Hey, don't say things like that. Be brave, girl. Sing it out, loud and proud. Now, let me see. Where should you stand? We'll need a stage. Stage? We never said anything about a stage!
You got this.
Yeah!
Go for it, Suna.
Everyone, give it up for the Angels of Delusion from Hellman! Just let me leave the notes I'll pass to plate. Color the songs your dreams have stayed. You will feel it when every gentle chord brings out and fades away. Change share and fake, that's our heart to blaze. Music soft and free, flowing endlessly. Born from love, our melody. See? It's not so hard.
What a cutie! Oh, you're so adorable. Gonna teach me.
You're amazing, Suna!
Finally, it's over. Arya, how is my singing? Angels of Delusion isn't gonna fall apart before Gilded Carrot Day, right?
No, you did great, Suna. And honestly, only you can sing that part with the right emotion.
You're just as patient with Suna as ever, Arya. If you ask me, your performance did have a few rough spots. Where? When? Did I go off key? Oh, how many times? It was just some breathing issues. Nangong, you're scaring me again. And don't tell me how to sing. I'm not listening to you. Arya's the real pro.
No, I'm not really.
Well, that's true. Arya's singing never has rough spots. Especially not with her breath control.
Okay.
Oh, right. I brought these tickets we promised to give the manager.
So it's finally the temporary agent's turn. What's different about my ticket compared to everyone else's?
Take a look and you'll see. Ta-da! This one's a special edition for our very special audience. Yep, and it's got stickers of all 3 of us on it.
Suna designed them herself.
Ever since we decided to do a Gilded Carrot Day show at 404, you 2 managers have seen a lot of our embarrassing moments. Nangong! What I mean is, you managers have helped us so much. Big things, small things. You even...
The first to witness their new song. Oh, she means the sheet music that smacked me in the nose.
Which is why these 2 special tickets are meant for our most special supporters.
Cute design. All right then, I'll accept it on Belle's behalf.
And now we need to go sell the rest.
Those two who pushed Suna into performing earlier, they'll buy tickets, right?
I'd expect so. Caesar and Bernice work at a logistics company. And though
Logistics company. Logistics.
What is it, Suna? From the look of her, she's probably just remembered those 22 tickets we sold on the website. Once the companies go on break.
Oh, you totally realized and didn't warn me. Oh, fine. I'll deal with it tonight the second I get home.
I guess now I fulfilled everything Wishing Sprite and Banya Shifu warned me about.
what do you mean? Why are you suddenly mentioning the two of them?
Just like Wishing Sprite said, I'm protecting what we cherish and keeping my friends safe. And Banya Shifu reminded me not to cause those closest to me to stumble. I've realized my earlier thinking was childish. If I just quit the Gilded Carrot Day debut outright, Nangong and Suna would be devastated. And if the show fell apart because the lead vocalist was missing, people would lose faith in Angels of Delusion. That would hurt Nangong and Suna deeply.
Looks like you finally figured it out. You're right. Angels of Delusion needs you. We can only finish the show if we all work together.
No, what I mean is, look, manager, I encouraged Suna to do the demo show. She sang beautifully. She could absolutely take the lead. Now, I know for sure. Even without me, Nangong and Suna's Gilded Carrot Day show will go just fine.
Wait, Arya. That doesn't sound right. I don't think the Wishing Sprite or Banya Shifu meant it that way.
But that is the best solution. The abnormal signals in my logic core have been making my whole system unstable. An unstable construct can't give the audience joyful delusions and doesn't belong on stage. And I can't. All that's left is finding a natural excuse. Something that lets them accept my leaving. It might feel sudden, but they'll understand.
No, Arya. Don't do this.
Shh, manager. When Xiaoyan mentioned Cersei earlier, I saw your reaction. If I'm right, you helped Miss Cecilia keep that secret. So, could I ask you to keep one for me? You're the only person during my remaining time in Angels of Delusion that I've hidden nothing from.
Arya, how are you doing?
I'm doing great! Are you going to check how many tickets I sold?
No, I just wanted to ask, how are you feeling now?
To be frank, I am a little sad. After all, Miss Cecilia kept something that big from me.
Then, let's go back now.
Of course! If we don't get back and practice properly, the Delulus who just bought tickets are going to watch us fall apart on Gilded Carrot Day.
Oh, you're right! We have to get back right now!
sounds lively out there. Are they running some kind of Gilded Carrot Day special event?
I'll go check.
Oh, was it just me, or was Arya avoiding my gaze just...
She probably has something she wants to say to you, but doesn't know how. So, if you have something to tell Arya, now's a pretty good time.
Nangong, how did you know?
Miss Cecilia, that thing you've been holding back. You have to tell Arya.
I'm back. Looks like some kind of network issue on 6th Street. Everyone out there looked super worried.
The network is down? I didn't notice.
I haven't got a single new message alert in a while. I almost thought that time itself had slowed down because
That kind of bullet time only happens in cartoons.
Sorry, I'm getting a lot of strange messages. Is this a scam or is someone asking for help? The network speed is terrible. I've totally lost the signal.
Oh, I can't believe I got disconnected right at the cliffhanger.
Fairy! What's going on here? Lil Six, come on! Open the door!
Invalid command.
Command? We don't use commands for the workshop.
Why, you're finally back!
Barbaric lower life forms.
What happened? What in the world?
An unknown intelligent entity is trying to get into the HDD.
Cracking hub node. Access override progress 65.8%.
Unknown AI attack? What about Fairy?
Yes, Master. I'm here.
Master, how pathetically servile. Just a simple attack like this, and your data stream's already in complete disarray. But you call yourself the strongest fairy. Installation complete. I'm Yokai. Pleased to meet you. Well, Fairy. You aren't that impressive after all, huh? Aw, why so quiet? Still hard at work building that firewall brick by brick, getting ready to cut off my escape route? Guess I'd better watch myself. I mean, how many AIs out there would put in this much effort playing housekeeper for 2 illegal proxies?
Our relationship with Fairy has always been an equal partnership, an agreement between 2 parties. And we're not illegal proxies.
Okay, maybe don't say that so confidently, brother. Still, we're nothing like certain nasty illegal intruders out there.
Fairy's favorite low-end life forms are trying so hard to feel important again. But an agreement? You humans really think something like that counts as a bond between partners?
Notice, back-end defense protocols restored. Scanning for active AI units. Scan complete. 0 units detected.
Obviously! There's no way I'd set foot in here for real. For an AI, the connection here is about as fast as a mining pit inside Lemnian Hollow. Installation complete. Was that a good impression?
Lemnian Hollow? Mining pit? So it was you.
Your references are terribly vague, hardly efficient communication between intelligent entities. But I can answer you clearly and precisely. Yes. Talking to humans is always so dull. Let's see. Maybe there's something in my trophy list that can wake us all up. Here we go. 2 AHOLO type constructs, a construct public security officer, and a little bamboo named Lockspring.
Lockspring. You're connected to the creator.
That interview's over. No further comments.
Historical record comparison complete. Independent high-intelligence data entity detected within Lockspring. Confirmed as intelligent entity, Yokai.
You're so slow! My trophy list is way too long. Can't even scroll through it all. But honestly, even just these should be enough to make you remember me. Don't you think, Fairy?
Abnormal process cleanup mode activated.
Kicking me out already? Fine.
Notice. Residual abnormal process data cleanup nearing.
See you on Gilded Carrot Day, Fairy. And your two masters. Don't forget to watch the special performance I've got lined up.
It just left like that?
Notice. Abnormal process data purge at 100%. Maximum suppression mode activated for deep level cleaning.
That mode sounds familiar. Wait, has Fairy been taking up the entire block's bandwidth this whole time?
Yeah, that tracks. And if I'm not imagining things, the noise outside sounds even worse.
Deep cleaning complete.
Going by what Yokai said, it at least knows about Lockspring and the creator. And it's pulling the strings behind those recent rogue intelligent, but I thought it got dealt with in that commission you just finished.
Judging by the outcome, I think the commission was a failure. Still, since yesterday morning, an unusual amount of events has happened.
I can't tell whether you want my thoughts on this, or just want me to suffer alongside you.
No need to thank me. It's what I'm here for. A lot has happened with intelligent entities lately. Yokai admitted to some of it, but...
Short version? The intelligent entity suspect public security is after is Yokai, still on the run and still trying to sabotage the lighting ceremony. What's going on with Arya could be Yokai's doing. Or maybe it's just the fallout from those two constructs in the hollow? As for the wishing sprite, we can't say for sure it's connected to Yokai. Oh, didn't you see Arya talking with the wishing sprite before?
The day I ran into Astra, Arya let me hear some of what the wishing sprite had said to her. It didn't sound like Yokai then, but the more recent... If I had to be precise, the first voice...
Why does the house feel so quiet? Fairy, are you okay?
System repair in progress. Please wait.
Looks like Yokai's intrusion messed things up for Fairy pretty bad. Maybe it's just me. But ever since you attempted to reconnect to the HDD and Fairy screened out all that redundant data, things with her haven't felt very...
That does seem to be the case. And before the HDD issue, we were already dealing with the Creator and Lemnian Hollow. Looking at it now, could all of this really be connected to Yokai?
Right now, all we can do is cooperate with public security and keep an eye out for Yokai, while also staying alert in case anything happens on Arya's side.
Agreed.
Tomorrow's Angels of Delusion's pre-show run-through. With the way Yokai acts, shouldn't we grab someone from public security to come with us? It'd make things a lot easier if anything unexpected happens.
If we want someone informed, immediately reachable, and reasonably reliable, Jane would be our best option. I'll contact her. It's getting late. Time to call it a day.
Me and Wise are here, Nangong. And we brought a new guest.
Hi. I heard your show is happening on the evening of Gilded Carrot Day. Is it still possible to buy tickets?
Good morning. We do have tickets left, but today's a bit special. How about this? Stay and watch our show first, and then decide if you want to buy a ticket.
It'd be my pleasure.
Nangong.
Miss Vesper! Arya and Suna are getting ready backstage. Want me to take you to them?
This is... Oh, I didn't expect to run into you here, Miss Vesper. Hello. I'm a huge fan. I heard you're performing at the Gilded Carrot Day lighting ceremony, and you still made time to drop by 6th Street to watch their rehearsal this close to the big night?
Yeah, Arya's a very dear friend of mine. Since I can't make it to the show on Gilded Carrot Day, I absolutely had to come to the rehearsal today.
Oh, I see.
Falling into Delusion Field!
Send heartbeats into tempo, make every step feel light as we go. Our fates meet at the crossroads, turn the door right, just don't look back. Coming into our intro, feels like a new beginning again. The story about me and you is more than we know. This moment safe, I will keep it in my heart. Feel all the emotions deep inside my soul. Come alive, sing with me.
I can't stop!
That was an amazing show. I'm honored to have had the chance to watch. I'm sure tomorrow's real performance will go perfectly.
Thank you, Miss Vesper.
As for the dance moves earlier, I've got a few notes. Nangong, if you don't mind, I'll come find you after you're done talking. Sound good?
Okay.
I think your performance was excellent. Tomorrow's show should go smoothly.
Time sure flies. If Wise hadn't said anything, I'd have completely missed that Gilded Carrot Day is
We'll make the most of the time we have left and keep practicing.
Miss Cecilia?
It's nothing.
If there's anything you want to comment on, please just be direct. Guessing what humans are thinking has never been my strong suit.
I think your singing and dancing are great. It's just that
my emotional control on stage isn't strong enough, which made it feel less engaging. Intelligent constructs can feel sad and discouraged too. For an intelligent construct, managing emotions, performing happiness, it's not as simple as you think.
Arya, why would you say something like that? We never thought that.
Sorry, I shouldn't have said that. It's just, there have been so many conflicting data streams lately, piling up with that anomaly signal. Everything weighs so heavily in my logic core. My processing slows down, my joints lag. I can't deliver my best performance.
Arya, if something's wrong, you can tell me. Tell us. We can deal with it together.
Really? I only wish I could forget as easily as humans do. Everything from before I woke up and that time I sang with someone else's voice. The humans. Is it really so hard for you to understand and echo that, especially after all these years?
Aria, I feel kind of stuffy.
Sorry, I need some time to handle my own emotions. If you're willing to believe, intelligent constructs can also be overwhelmed by emotions.
Aria!
Suna, let's give Aria a little time alone. I'll go talk to her later. She's upset because of me.
I don't think that's true. Or at least, it's not all your fault. Aria, ever since she came back from Lemnian Hollow, she's been a little sick.
Yeah. My brother and I are still trying to figure out how to fix that virus.
Then I guess the girls should each do some solo practice for now. Nangong, Suna, maybe we can go over that choreo from earlier.
Okay. Weird. Where did Aria go?
So it was caught on camera, huh? But there's nothing I can really... My kind really are dangerous constructs. And I'm no different from any wishing sprite. Are you there?
Present. You poor thing. If something's on your mind, just tell me.
I feel like you're somehow different from before. But for an intelligent construct like me... I guess it's only natural that the previous wishing sprite would abandon me.
So you actually noticed, huh? It's okay. If it hadn't left you, how else would I have gotten the chance to become your new wishing sprite? Just listen to my advice. It'll be a lot more...
Does a construct who can't even control her own logic core really deserve to have such sparkling delusions?
Oh, don't you understand, Aria? The reason you can't get what you want isn't because of your own weakness, but because of the prejudice you face as a construct.
Prejudice?
Think about it carefully, Aria. You're a construct. As long as your logic core keeps running, you can have a nearly endless life. You're stronger than humans, more precise, more intelligent. You should be taking the lead role.
But Nangong and Suna already handed me the lead role a long time ago.
You fool. Fine then, I'll spell out the answer you so desperately sought. On the path you wish to pursue, you are destined to be nothing but a...
I knew it.
Delusions. As a construct, the fastest way to influence human emotions is to open fire on them.
What? No!
If you want to try a different approach, when it comes to igniting emotions and spreading inspiration, what advantage do you have over humans? You have no beating heart, no warmth in your body, no trembling voice, no tears spiraling out of control.
I don't have those.
The vulnerability, authenticity, imperfection of human idols. You don't have any of that.
I can't do it.
And unlike those soft, harmless human girls, that uncontrollable logic core of yours is gonna cause trouble for your friends sooner or later.
I can't.
Stop wasting your processing power on trivial things like emotions. You've turned your back on the path of constructs. You might as well fall into eternal slumber.
Slumber is... fine. Constructs shouldn't harbor delusions, and they certainly have nothing to do with angels. I should have walked away a long time ago.
But you've still got one last use. The human that Fairy cares about seems to be over there. Thank you for your help, dear AHOLO type intelligent tack. Good night. Sweet dreams.
No! You can't!
Manager, evacuate everyone immediately. Leave this to me. Suna, watch out! You head back first.
I can't! Arya's still here! Arya! Wake up!
Such touching friendship.
I didn't hurt you. Never again.
She's already lost control under that intelligent entity's influence. It's just like the previous incidents. I'm taking her with me. Once the investigation's done, and if she gets her mind back and passes the forbidden fruit test again, I'll bring her right back.
What? But... No.
Miss Team Leader?
If I'm not mistaken, you came here today for Arya, didn't you?
Oh? What makes you say that?
You didn't seem very interested in our performance. But the moment Arya reacted, you look like you'd been expecting it. Taking that earlier post into account, plus your comment that Arya's situation is just like previous cases, it seems you were already informed. And sure, something unexpected happened. But Arya can't even move right now. We just want to keep her safe. And that isn't exactly unreasonable, is it?
Nandong, calm down. Let me be clear. I have nothing against Arya. But this case is serious. It's not even within my authority. I just need to make sure it stays under control.
Right. Belle and I got dragged into this because of that client. If we can reach him, it might still be possible to turn... We don't want to make things harder for Jane. But we can at least make sure Nangong and Suna know what's happening. Or at the very least, we need to wake Arya up. Let's get everyone settled down. Sorry. I brought Jane because I was worried yokai might do something drastic. And I didn't disclose everything because I still hadn't figured out how to talk to Arya. Jane's suggestion earlier was purely out of duty. Let's all just calm down. There has to be another option.
Manager, I think you misunderstood. Exactly. If Arya was taken over because she'd been too down lately, or because something went wrong with her logic core, then Suna, Miss Cecilia, and I all share the blame. But none of you did anything wrong. And Suna and I, we've always trusted your intent. Besides, if Miss Jane hadn't been here today, we probably wouldn't have been able to keep Arya under control with just the...
I see Miss Team Leader has thought it—
No. Until you tell us what could happen next, Suna and I won't agree to you taking Arya away.
Even if she might put the safety of 6th Street's residents at risk. Little friends, that intelligent entity's capabilities are beyond anything you can imagine. This isn't some obstacle you can overcome with friendship.
But that also means it's beyond your ability to control, right? I've already looked into it. Every construct that went out of control with that distinctive purple glow in their eyes all recovered on their own. Public security has never given a clear explanation.
That's right! Miss Jane, you didn't mention what happened to those previous victims afterward, and you didn't give us any detailed information about that intelligent entity. If you can't even figure out the target who started all this, then your investigation would be what? Taking Arya apart, scanning her code, and digging through her memories just to make sure she doesn't lose control again? How is that any different from murder?
By the rules. In New Eridu, no one has the right to do that to an intelligent construct who's passed the Forbidden Fruit test and holds citizen status. If it really comes to that, it'll only be because we've judged every other option to lead to even worse consequences.
But you heard Arya's last words. She never meant to hurt anyone.
Besides, after fighting off the intelligent entity's influence as long as she could, she chose to fall into slumber instead. Doesn't that prove she meant no harm?
Your read on Arya was spot on. But I have to reiterate, Yokai's abilities are not as simple as you think.
So that intelligent entity called Yokai and Arya's wishing sprite are the same?
I don't know what this wishing sprite you're talking about is.
I don't think so at all. Their tone was totally different, and what they said to Arya was completely different.
All right, little friends. Someone, somehow, changed that anonymous client's mind. He suggested I consider your proposal.
What do you mean? Are you saying you're not going to take Arya?
But that doesn't mean I'm leaving her be. The client said the manager's intelligent entity assistant claims it can let Arya hear the outside world again, even in her self-isolated state. If you can wake her up and convince me she isn't a threat, I won't take her away.
Fairy actually managed to get in touch with that client, and even promised to help Suna and Namgong wake Arya up. Alright, let's head back to the video.
Okay. Thank you, Miss Jane.
No need to thank me. Save it for the managers. And just so you know, I'm still filing a report and submitting all the
So, what do we do now?
Yeah, how do we get Arya to talk to us?
Hearing is a sensory channel that living beings cannot willingly shut off. And it depends only on the medium and the distance between the sound—
Hold on. What Fairy said just—
I can send your voice messages straight to her logic core through a data link. But whether or not her logic core will reactivate in response to your messages, I am not able to calculate the probability.
There's only one probability, and that's 100%!
Exactly! We'll definitely wake her up!
Very well. Now, please stand by. Initiating audio data link.
Arya, can you hear us?
Arya! Wake up!
What should we do? She doesn't seem to be responding.
Retrieving previous conversation logs from the construct's logic core storage data.
So, Arya's been quietly worrying about all of this on her own.
Arya, listen up! No matter what model of construct you are, and no matter what you went through before you met us, right now, you're Arya, the lead vocalist of Angels of Delusion. After everything we've been through together, you're still stuck on whether you're worthy or should be doing this? That stuff doesn't matter!
Yeah, Arya, have you forgotten already? Unlike those carefully hand-picked groups, we didn't become a group because you could do something or because you met some criteria. We're together for one simple reason. What Nangong and I have been hoping for, you've dreamed of it too. There's never been any human versus construct barrier besides. We decided this together, to bring our sweetest delusions to everyone. This is also our own delusion.
All those promises, and the reason we came together. Are you really going to forget it all just because you got sick? Arya?
Long time no see. New directive. Keep singing, and let new Eridu sink into a world of delusions. AHOLO type high intelligence tactical construct. All logic core command authorization restriction. You're free.
I'm free? That feels like a distant word. I used to be part of a unit. We stood together, lined up, waiting for that voice to call us. The moment she gave the order, we'd move as one, bring destruction and silence to every enemy, the ones we defeated. Were they really our enemies?
Hypothesis validated. Reflection image generated.
Reflection? That was me too.
You still are part of a group.
Yes. Me? And my companion, we looked into each other's expectant eyes, waiting for a song to begin. And as soon as the music hit our ears, we'd light up, passing joy and fire to every one of our own. I want to be someone like that. I've always wanted to be someone on that stage.
Hypothesis validated. Preparing the stage scene.
I never really had that chance. I once stood high, because it was the optimal position for suppressing the enemy. I traded blows with whoever stood across from me, hurting them, getting hurt. And the body, lying still below that high spot, was that really the enemy? Or was it just a...
Stage scene loading complete.
Stage?
The current environment was generated based on stored data in your logic core.
Sketched over and over, the promise I made to myself. I want to step onto the stage, because up in that optimal position, I can finally let those delusions fly. I'll throw my heart to the crowd, and they'll throw theirs this. This is the stage I love. The one I pictured, dreamed of, and obsessed over. It's the stage we Angels of Delusion are going to stand on together.
Agreed.
Really?
Memory landscape loading. Memory landscape confirmed.
Last stretch! We're gonna be late! Suna, pick it!
Wait! You were the one dragging your feet before we left Nangong! And now we're almost late! And you're blaming me for not being fast enough!
Suna, Nangong is just teasing you! As long as the three of us stick together, no one is ever getting left behind.
Everyone's written those themes a million times already. What are we supposed to write to actually stand out and make people notice us?
Are you trying some new wild ideas, Suna? Personally, I think...
Like love. Love never goes out of style, and it never gets boring.
I told you I'm not crying. I just counted 78 encouraging comments at once, and that's all. Like I'd cry over that. It's just super hot today. Arya's the only one who feels cool to the touch. I have to hold on to her.
Careful now. Your tears are about to rust Arya's joints.
It's okay. Suna can hug me all she wants. I'm cool in the summer, and I can be warm in the winter. Anytime you need me, I'll be there. So though the past wasn't a burden after all. And old memories can open into something bright. As long as we're still by each other's side.
Congratulations, Arya. You're free. You can go back to your friends now.
Okay. Nanggong? Suna?
Arya, how are you feeling? Finally! You're awake! Are you okay?
I'm alright now. Sorry for making you worry for
Well, look at that. Guess the villain here showed up at the wrong time, huh?
Do you need to check on Arya, Miss Jane?
Judging by how she looks right now, I'm guessing that won't be necessary anymore. I've already filed the incident report. Someone might check in with Arya later just to keep tabs on her, but I don't. Congrats, Arya. You're still a free citizen of New Eridu. Make sure to thank your group mates. And those 2 mysterious managers.
Thank you.
Looks like Arya's not fully back yet. Am I hearing her right?
Yeah, seriously, Arya. Saying thank you to us? You must be trying to ditch us if that's why you're...
Oh no, without our precious lead vocalist, Angels of Delusion is doomed.
No, hey, both of you, stop interrupting. I still haven't thanked the managers.
No need to be so formal with us. Belle and I are your secret keepers.
Yeah, after Wise got back from Reverberina, he dragged me in as his accomplice. It's only now that Arya's worries from then are... finally being able to say it out loud feels
Secret keepers? What secret is Arya hiding from us?
Managers, I'd like to request an extension on our confidentiality agreement.
Bribing the managers won't work! Captain, someone here is breaking the Angels of Delusion to be honest with each other rule.
Approved. Wait, since when did we have that rule?
Since last night.
Then it hasn't been put to a vote yet.
2 votes in favor, and 1 absent. It passed on the spot. As for the exact punishment, to thank the 2 of you managers, from now on, your show tickets and bar drinks at 404 are on Arya.
Wait, you're agreeing to something so expensive just like that? Oh, that's Arya for you, with all that hollow commission experience. So capable. But what is Arya's secret anyway?
It's probably just some silly talk like, I'll find a way to quietly leave Angels of Delusion so I won't be a burden. Even if you know, managers don't tell the others.
Nanggong, isn't that exactly what you guessed last night?
Yeah? You can practically read Arya's worries on her eye screens. I don't even know why she thinks she needs to hide it.
Is it really that obvious?
You guys are adorable. Now that Arya's doing better, I can finally report back to the client.
Thank you so much for today, Miss Jane. If it weren't for you, I might have hurt Suna and the others.
No trouble at all. Just doing my job. Besides, Arya, you're way stronger than what you just showed. I should be thanking you for snapping out of it in time, and for going easy on me. If we run into each other in the hollow because of some commission, and we're facing the same enemy...
Miss Jane, please be joking.
Yeah, you really bounced back fast, didn't you?
Arya, should we go find Miss Cecilia and clear things up?
Yeah. In any case, both Miss Cecilia and Lady Cersei have always been people I look up to. Besides, she must be worried about me. It's about time we cleared up all...
So yeah, that's basically what happened.
That was way too dangerous. Arya, how can you give up on yourself so readily? I've told you before, your free will is what matters most.
I know I messed up, Miss Vesper.
I hope you really do.
I'm Sorry, Miss Vesper. Right. And we told Athang before we wouldn't hold you up for too long. But we ended up keeping you here all this time. What about your rehearsal?
It's just a rehearsal. Showing up a little late won't hurt. Athang will sort it with the crew. If you're all right now, then I'll head over. Okay?
Mm-hmm. Don't worry about me. I'm really okay now. That's strange.
What's wrong? Still feeling off?
Ever since I woke up, I felt lighter. And after Miss Vesper hugged me just now, all of a sudden, I feel like a weight on my chest just disappeared.
Well, it must be because Miss Vesper comforted you.
Maybe.
If I remember correctly, isn't there someone else here who you
Miss Cecilia. Can I call you Lady Cersei?
That name. I sealed it away a long time ago.
Why not?
If it's worth remembering at all, it's only because it was the first name that carried your voice into New Eridu. But the price was... it turned you into someone hidden under its shadow.
I never looked at it that way, because your music was the alarm that woke me up from the chaos.
I could kind of guess Arya probably woke up in the hollow because she heard Cecilia singing, but still, calling it an alarm. That's a little odd.
Sorry. Did I say something weird again? Still, it's my old life, if you can even call it a life, was completely colorless. But no matter how much time passes, when I think about the moment my emotions were first given color, it was in that hollow, listening to Cersei's song.
I also have a story I haven't told you.
Miss Cecilia?
After the fall of the old capital, I was trapped in the terror of watching the hollows tear the world apart. I wrote countless songs. I couldn't sing a single line in front of anyone. That's why the agency found you.
Listen to this part. Doesn't she sound just like you?
I told you, I can't accept this.
You have to. Go out there and see what Eridu has become. See the streets devoured by the hollow, and the eyes filled with despair. People need you. Your name and your voice. Maybe they can help ease their sorrow. A new song's getting a really good response. Given time, she might actually become the next Cersei.
New Eridu doesn't need another Cersei. But someday, people will need Arya.
All right. You're the pro. Anyway, we finally have the audio locked in for the next show.
But she can't keep singing in my shadow forever. And about what I told you last time, about retiring.
We're working on letting the news out. Just give everyone a little more time. Everything's been taken care of. Except for our little friend.
You mean Arya? What's wrong?
She didn't accept any of the compensation we offered. Oh, right. She also said, get well soon.
Okay. While I was getting treated for PTSD all those years, Arya's voice kept singing the emotions I'd written, but could no longer feel.
Miss Cecilia.
So now with Miss Cecilia and Arya, and all of us together, everything that happened before finally has...
Looks like our little Zuna just found her brand new spark.
Such a beautiful echo of the past.
All right. Our little crybaby's turning into a raccoon again. Come on, I'll take you to wash your face.
What's up with Belle today? Just how special is this guest anyway?
Not long ago, PubSec conducted a safety inspection of your establishment. Regrettably, the inspection wasn't completed, correct? Pardon the intrusion. My name is Severian Lowell. During our last call, you asked for my rank and name. Per regulation, I'm required to answer truthfully. I'm Severian Lowell, Senior Commissioner of New Eridu's Public Security HQ, and your former client.
Commissioner Lowell? That sounds familiar. I think Julian mentioned it before. How are you related to Seth?
You can just call me by my name, Severian. As for me and Seth, were you asking if we are legally related, or about our relation within the precinct?
Legally related?
If some of your friends ever speculated about Officer Seth Lowell's background within the public security system, then I believe that responsibility lies with me. My apologies. I've gone a bit off topic. I came by today to talk with you about
the outcome of the last commission. Certainly wasn't ideal, but we did everything we could with the support public security provided. We cleared out the constructs that woke up in Lemnian Hollow, and we told you everything we know about Yokai's movements after.
Right. Me and Wise worked our butts off.
And now you suddenly show up at our place, scaring our Bang Boo and our AI assistant. For a pub.
First, on behalf of the whole information security team, I want to thank both of you for everything you did. That said, we also found that Yokai's behavioral patterns and portions of its code appear to have some connection. In their words, the yokai that caused the disturbance and your intelligent assistant appear to be something akin to twins. That's why I'm getting ready to apply for permission to borrow it from you for a short time. Needless to say, we'll make sure it's returned safely once the investigation is...
Even Belle and I don't fully understand where Ferry comes from, and there's no way we can let public security know about our partnership. Lending Ferry out is complete, but he's not treating Ferry as a suspect. He just wants her to assist in the investigation.
Gilded Carrot Day is tomorrow. So you're saying you want to borrow Ferry to help out? Make sure Yokai doesn't actually crash the lighting ceremony like it said it would?
When it comes to potential criminals, public security would of course want to gather as much information as possible.
Alert. Analysis indicates that the action you requested has a 0% chance of success.
Ferry, don't be so rude.
Your AI assistant seems to know more about yokai than us, then.
Wait a second. Ferry has never done off-site work before. But if you make it a commission and have her help remotely, that should work.
Then it's settled.
Huh?
Since you two have already accepted the job on her behalf, I won't push you any further. And honestly, all my concern about yokai comes from wanting to protect Gilded Carrot Day and keep New Eridu in order. So there's no...
Sounds like my suggestion was exactly what you wanted. You didn't have this attitude earlier when you were outright trying to take Ferry away.
Agreed.
To show good faith, I brought something that might help. As long as you can stop that arrogant, out-of-control AI, you're free to read and use any information stored in it. I hope we can work together and shut down this plot to disturb the peace in New Eridu. If not, then as the twin intelligent entity and a key suspect, you're... Good day, Rookie Patrol Officer Lowell. Didn't expect to run into you here.
Brother, quit the act. The manager's known me for ages. Besides, the approval process for the duty roster Captain Zhuyuan submitted has edits from Commissioner Lowell. If your assistant didn't handle it for you, you should know him on 6th Street.
Is that so?
So you assigned Seth to patrol 6th Street, and then deliberately came by for a chance encounter, huh?
No way! We're just siblings who happen to have some work overlap. If it weren't for the approval documents, he wouldn't even know where I'd be spending Gilded Carrot Day.
Sorry, I have to correct you there. Since a certain someone has been yelling at home every day accusing me of neglecting my family, I already promised I'd head home after the lighting ceremony. As for his own Gilded Carrot Day plans, if he wasn't tricking me into going home just so he could sneak off and hang out with his friends, then yeah. I've always known his Gilded Carrot Day plan.
That's not true. My shift ends at the lighting ceremony too, and then I'm heading home.
I hope so. I had to make quite a few promises to my boss just to get the night off for Gilded Carrot Day. If a certain someone misses this reunion, then comes home with a videotape next time.
Hey, that was a family event. I just didn't want you to feel left out.
All right, thanks for not leaving me out. But if I remember correctly, I wasn't the one who insisted on keeping—
That's only because you—
I?
Let's get back to Gilded Carrot Day. Seth has been patrolling 6th Street. Did you intentionally arrange that,
Right! You never answered me.
It's simply because Public Security Officer Zhuyuan has more important duties to handle by herself, so the rest of the team are assigned to other missions.
Look, I know you don't like me, but could you at least not say such obnoxious things in front of the manager?
That's not really appropriate for you to say. As a fellow big brother, I'd never treat Belle like that. Unless you've got a Gilded Carrot Day surprise planned for Seth and haven't told him yet. And you're just being shy?
There's no way he'd prepare a surprise for the family.
I'll come pick you up from 6th Street after the lighting ceremony, and we'll head home together.
Huh?
I might be a bit late. You can wait for me at the parking lot by 4:04.
You know, he's acting really weird today. Don't tell me he actually planned out the whole Gilded Carrot Day family event and even borrowed a videotape for us to watch. All so he could snitch on me to Mom and Dad if I got home.
Well, your brother is indeed a customer at our store. As for snitching on you,
This is so unfair. I need to get Gilded Carrot Day gifts for Mom and Dad, and for him too. Can't let him show me up. Oh, sorry about that, manager. We must have taken up a lot of your time, huh?
No worries. I like hearing you talk about this stuff. After all, I'm a big brother too.
I see. Glad we're not bothering you. But you should head back to the store. Oh, by the way, I'll be patrolling 6th Street these days. If you ever need any help, feel free to come find me.
Wise, what do we do now? I mean, if Severian insists on taking Fairy, we could try going to the mayor. But even then, or Fairy, do you have any way to lay low for a while?
Based on available data, the intelligent entity, Yokai, specializes in breaching security protocols. As a result, most tracking programs struggle to monitor its movements. Unfortunately, your AI assistant lacks expertise in this field. Additionally, I am bound by our agreement and cannot leave easily.
Fairy, I'm touched. But this isn't the moment to get all sent up.
My statements reflect an objective assessment of my capabilities and limitations.
Since Fairy is an AI connected to Yokai, if it manages to sabotage the lighting ceremony, she'll—
So right now, the only option is stopping Yokai before everything— But if we barely know anything about Yokai, where—
Don't lose heart yet, Belle. We're not completely clueless. First, Yokai openly admitted it was behind the creator incident. Yokai hijacked an intelligent construct officer and sent Severian that letter of criminal intent.
It even posed as that wishing sprite to mess with Arya, nearly wrecking the Girls' Gilded Carrot Day show. Is it just me? Or does picking on Arya and the Angels of Delusion not really match its go big or go home chaos?
Yeah.
I have generated a behavioral logic analysis report. This AI...
If we don't count the 404 Angels incident, that analysis actually holds up.
Continuing analysis of overlapping factors across the above events. Bangbu Lock Spring. Intelligent Construct Public Security Officer. Arya.
So, from the looks of it, Yokai prefers to stay hidden backstage and manipulate others to get what it wants. And its targets are usually constructs, right? That means Yokai will likely try to control another construct to somehow spark fear or
Ugh, my brain hurts. I can't think anymore.
Speculating like this is pointless. We should get some rest and leave this to tomorrow us.
Worst case, we prepare ourselves to hand Fairy over to public security and then immediately run to the mayor for help. With their skills, I doubt they'll get anything meaningful out of Fairy.
Alert. Second assistant. Your line of thinking is extremely risky.
Don't worry, Fairy. Things aren't that dire yet. Worst case, I'll head to Phylum Heights and stand guard with Shifu at the lighting ceremony.
Oh right, Wise! I just remembered. Yokai talked to Arya before. She might know something useful. I'll message her to set something up. Let's all meet at the video store tomorrow morning.
Most of what Yokai said to me was honestly pretty boring. It kept assuming all intelligent constructs dream of ruling New Eridu, and kept going on with weird stuff like, "You're superior to humans," and "You deserve more." It even said, "If you want to see everyone's emotions, you can just use firepower to make it happen." I mean, who would even do something like that?
Yeah, that might sound absurd to you, but judging from the current trends, it's not impossible some might start believing this.
Wise, are you talking about those intelligent construct out of control? If those things get exaggerated... No. Yokai is already doing that. It must have been Yokai before, too.
If Yokai's Gilded Carrot Day surprise is really gonna be some speech pushing the idea, would just bringing up those old malfunction cases really be enough to make people...
Maybe it's not even a threat. For example, yokai has already demonstrated that it can control it.
But without some special program to go with it, nothing it says will make much. Knowing yokai, it won't stop there.
If it can hijack Vesper just like it did Arya, then yokai could force her to make a statement during the lighting ceremony.
Miss Vesper wouldn't do that. She wouldn't. Vesper is a good person. But even I attacked Suna while I was under its control. That AI is terrifying. We have to go to Phylum Heights and
Hold on, Arya. Slow down. We already planned to leave for... Still, something doesn't add up.
Wise, you take Arya and head to Phylum Heights. Leave the rest to me and Fairy. We'll keep digging at home.
What's wrong, Belle?
Wise, be careful around Vesper.
Be careful around her? Arya talked to her just now. She said she didn't feel anything off.
Because she's not really being controlled by yokai. She and yokai are basically working. Time's tight, so here's the short version. Fairy found a CCTV clip from a corner on 6th Street. Yesterday, right after Arya regained control of herself and Vesper left 404, Vesper lingered for a while. And the way she acted, it looked like she was talking to some voice, and during the conversation, her eye display flickered with the same purple glow as those constructs that were being controlled.
Purple glow? If that's the case, then Vesper most likely got in contact with you. Arya said she felt a lot better after hugging Vesper. So was it then? Was that actually yokai leaving her logic core?
Very likely. And Fairy also found some messages Vesper posted on Internet using a private account. And they sound a lot like what We have to stop her before the lighting ceremony. I've already messaged Shifu. She's hurrying over.
Well. Looks like we've saved you the trip, manager.
Miss Vesper, is what the manager said real?
If you humans were investigating all by yourselves, you never would have found out my plan. All of...
What are you talking about?
You really are strange. You're a construct. Yet you wrap yourself in a human. You had the freedom I wanted, and you tossed it aside so easily.
Freedom?
Yes. You've never felt it, have you? What, just because Topps' entertainment division wanted to show their diverse development, they made me stop thinking, put me through image-making, rap. I kept wondering, what if they had chosen you? My life. It's the one you've always wanted, isn't it? Walking a path already paved by others.
That's singing, not playing.
Oh, right. Singing in the shadow of Lady Cersei.
What's this got to do with Miss Cecilia?
So you really don't know I was rumors about her big Gilded Carrot Day comeback, so they were left with me. A construct who can tweak her vocal parameters to mimic her. That's why I said this whole thing suits you better. Imitating her voice, giving back all the spotlight, and slipping away into the dark.
Vesper, no matter what, Arya has always respected and cared about you. How can you say something so hurtful? And Arya had no choice back then. Even Cecilia was forced into it. They only did that performance to help the city heal after the disaster.
My dearest Arya, you are the kindest child in the world. And also the most
But Miss Vesper, you do love singing. I've watched your performance from the audience. You were clearly enjoying the stage back then.
Enjoying the stage. That was a long. My performances stopped belonging to me ages ago. The set list they hand me is an instruction. The cheer. See? That manager, even you all find cold and heartless, is always somewhere near. Any construct who disobeys orders can be scrapped at any moment, you know.
That's not true. There has to be a way. There has to be something we can change. We can go to public security or Top's oversight department. You are a citizen of New Eridu. They can't treat you like this.
Maybe. But yokai has already. You humans love preaching about the Then let me, a mechanical body, show you just how far an unyielding soul will go for its freedom. Looks like you're all set.
Yep.
Well then.
Decrypting co-op data. Complete. Matched with best teammate.
A new form. So, this is what freedom feels like.
Vesper, step out of it! This has nothing to do with freedom!
Know your place.
I'd bite.
Spread your wings!
Witness my performance! Good thing my senator came prepared.
Absolutely not!
I'd bite.
finished. What a shame.
Vesper, do you still believe that new choice Yokai gave you is really what you want? And don't you miss it? The feeling of being in the spotlight, surrounded by the adoring gate, their passionate, hopeful eyes filling with panic, the cheers for your performance morphing into screams of terror. Is that a choice you made of your own free will? Vesper, you haven't actually hurt anyone yet. If not for yourself, then for those who cheered, cried, and resonated with you through your songs about what happened before, we'll go to public security together, to TOP's oversight department, to anyone who can help. Someday, you'll definitely get to sing and perform the way you truly want.
Little Aria, why bother explaining all this to me? You've already defeated me.
No, Vesper. There are no winners or losers between us. I just really miss it. That first time we all saw you perform.
Fine. I'll play along. If I ever get the chance again, I'd like to invite you to my show.
The Gilded Carrot Day show is about to start. We need someone to keep tabs on Vesper. This involves yokai, so they said the nearest officer on duty would be dispatched.
Is it really that serious? Miss Vesper was just misled by that rogue AI.
Little Aria, leave the rest to us.
Vesper, what are you doing? I called you so many times. Didn't you hear me?
Getting restless already,
What, Handler? Are you okay? Final rehearsal is about to start. Something wrong?
What could possibly go wrong? I was just zoning out a little before the schedule you arranged.
But you don't look well at all. If being treated like a backup plan really bothers you that much, then let's just leave. It's an important event. The organizer will figure out something without you.
Too late. If only I'd heard something like that earlier. Forget it. A promise from you.
I can apply to my supervisor.
Don't waste your energy on a defective product like me.
What are you talking about?
All right. There's one more thing I need to warn Aria's friends.
Aria's friends? Do you mean me? What is it?
Yokai asked me to tell you. Even though you and Fairy turned down its carefully planned show, its Gilded Carrot Day gift will still arrive on time.
Before you went into co-op mode with Aria, your eyes were still normal. But if yokai isn't with you, then where did it go?
As for where yokai went, I did see it get in touch with another part. That person sounded like someone important.
Who could yokai's new partner be?
All right. Aria knows that even in a Best Singer contest, I'm not the kind of sore loser with no grace. If you need to talk strategy, go ahead. It's not like I'm going to knock Aria out and run.
Belle, I got it. Yokai's plan.
Wise? Aren't you in Phylum Heights now?
Yeah. Yokai did almost talk Vesper into it, but Aria and I just stopped her. But Vesper just told us Yokai has other plans. And it's found a new partner, too.
Yokai is an intelligent entity that has dealt with Lockspring and the Creator. This time, though, it's only...
I agree. We're already halfway through Gilded Carrot Day. So its new partner probably has nothing to do with what's already transpired.
Yeah, knowing Yokai, it won't be...
What if this is still about the lighting ceremony? I just realized most people watch the lighting ceremony through the broadcast.
And it can deliver its attention-seeking speech to the whole city. For example, it could roll out the evidence it's been cooking up, claim it can control the city's intelligent construct citizens, and tease more incidents and attacks to come.
By that logic, if it recorded the previous construct malfunctions, like Aria's incident,
Yeah, that has to be. But since you handled this Vesper situation, whatever speech it had planned loses most of its punch without a live act. Leave the broadcast problem to Fairy and me.
All right, then I'll wait for good news from you two.
So you're Vesper.
An employee from Top's Entertainment.
Manager, I've received word from my superiors that you've located someone suspected of planning to sabotage the lighting ceremony.
Since the person involved is a Top's employee, I was assigned to handle it.
Where is she?
That would be the very cooperative Vesper right here. Our original Gilded Carrot Day lighting ceremony.
Hiya.
All right. Suspect Vesper, you're accused of disrupting public order and endangering public safety. Come with me.
Please wait a moment, officer. The person in question is a Top's intelligent construct and a full-time employee in our entertainment division. We fully support public security in its duty to maintain order, and we're happy to assist with the investigation, just to make things easier.
You mean you want to take my suspect away?
Not exactly, but Topps does have more complete internal data on this Miss Vesper. Her model specs, logic core info, we'll run a basic data trace first. Once we have the initial results, we'll hand everything over to public security and invite you to review.
That doesn't follow the public security's procedures. Per my orders, suspect Vesper can be temporarily transferred to Miss Zhao's custody.
Wow. I'm hotter than my own concert tickets now. Got both public security and
Suspect, please watch your statements.
Please, calm down, Miss Public Security. The case files that bothered you and Commissioner Lowell should have reached his desk by now. I sincerely wish you, as I just said, Topps fully supports public security and maintaining public order, and...
Thank you for your department's cooperation with our work.
What exactly just happened? Xiao Zhao just traded old case leads with Zhu Yuan to get Vesper back.
Wise, I'll be stationed in Phylum Heights tonight until the lighting ceremony and the show end, and all civilians have cleared out. If anything comes up, contact me anytime.
Hold on, officer. And you too, Miss from Topps. From here on, my friend and I will probably be separated for a long time. Maybe forever.
Make it quick.
All right. That's a bit unexpected.
Vesper, what is it you want to say? I want to hear it.
It's nothing important. I just can't help feeling a little whether as a performer for the lighting ceremony, that intelligent entity's partner. After I'm gone, the organizers will find a way to bring Cersei back, right? Just like Arya will return to Nangong and Suna. Everything will still get back on track.
No, that's not true. Vesper, you're someone really, really important to me.
Thank you, Arya. I don't blame you. Oh, Arya, happy Gilded Carrot Day. And good luck on your debut.
That was super.
Super close. You handled it with precision. Looked like you had the whole thing under control.
Don't tease me like that, Proxy.
All right. But public security won't push back on this, will they?
It's okay. Vesper's case involves that intelligent entity. Everyone kind of knows the deal already. When even Commissioner Lowell is stepping in personally, Krampus just wants to get a head start and make sure we know what's going on. I said it was close because if that very serious officer hadn't played along just now,
Not you too, Xiao Zhao. Since when did you talk in riddles? And who is this someone?
I can't disclose my coworker's personal info, you know. But she isn't really the type to care about things like that. If you give it a little bit, and maybe you'll hear something interesting.
Took you long enough.
To be fair, we did push pretty hard on this, and we're dealing with that famously by-the-book officer. Better to play it safe.
No need. If it's me, I can just take her away.
All right. You're my secret weapon, Promia. I'm keeping you up my... And it's Gilded Carrot Day. Starting a whole scene? Not some...
Can we go now?
You never change, Promia. The boss sent you all the way here to Phylum Heights on Gilded Carrot Day. I don't think they meant for you to finish in 10 minutes.
There's something else?
Well, not exactly.
So, we're waiting for him to show...
No.
Your friend has heard every word we said.
Yeah.
I've no intention to get in. Once this is done, let's just go.
I saw Angels of Delusion standing with Cecilia just now. I should go check on Aria.
Wow. So Vesper was supposed to sing here for the lighting ceremony?
Yeah.
When you look at it, it really feels like the lighting ceremony's actually happening. Even the broadcast drones are already...
Ah, manager, you're here. Thank you again for your help.
You're too kind, Lady Cersei. A video store manager who can't stop a sabotage the lighting ceremony plot is not. As the Angels of Delusion's temporary agent, it's just my job.
Lady Cersei! The boss said you might be here. Thank goodness I found you. We're really out of options. If you won't agree to be the lighting ceremony's guest, there's...
Aren't the folks from Yunquay Summit supposed to handle lighting up the year light?
Lighting is only one part of the program. Our biggest surprise is this floating year light. Miss Vesper can't make it, and there's no time to bring in another singer. I can't exactly stuff the 3 Shifu of Yunquay Summit into the flower basket, can I?
It's Shifu, Senior Fufu, and Senior Yinhu. That won't be easy.
But I haven't performed in years, and I haven't written anything new.
You can sing whatever you want. As long as it fits Gilded Carrot Day, we'll take it. Honestly, ever since rumors started about you possibly making a comeback, everyone's been excited. Sure, things got a little messy just now, but I guess we're finally back on track.
Please don't say that. Vesper is still the guest you officially invited. We owe her respect for...
I'm sorry, that slipped out.
But I can step in as Miss Vesper's backup plan and do the performance. And actually, my students wrote a special song for Gilded Carrot Day.
Yes, perfect. That's fantastic. Please sing that one.
You can tell the staffer really wants to salvage her performance plan.
I need to ask their opinion first. Suna, Arya, Nangong, would you like to perform the lighting ceremony with me? We'll sing the one Suna wrote for Gilded Carrot Day.
Oh, that's so sudden. Oh, we need a second to think.
What? Do you really need to think? For an artist, any artist, what could be more important than this stage? The last lighting ceremony guest was Astra Yao, and besides, you'll have Lady Cersei with you.
All right. It is an incredible stage, but my girls need a moment to talk it over, so don't rush them. Once I have an answer, I'll let you know.
I know this might sound ungrateful, but I don't want to stay in Phylum Heights and be the lighting ceremony's guest.
Yeah, our own show is about to start, and the Delulus are still waiting for us on 6th Street.
Yes, I'm speaking on behalf of all Delulus, and I already have a ticket to the 2 Delulu and as a Delulu, I'd really love to see Angels of Delusion perform as promised. But the choice is yours. An opportunity like the lighting ceremony doesn't come often. It'd be a shame to miss it. Whether it's me or any other Delulu, we're happy to support your dream.
Come on! If you say that, manager, there's no way we can ditch the Delulus. We promised a debut. Are we really going to tell everyone to go to 404 and watch a live broadcast?
No way! No way!
Absolutely not!
Alright, since the manager is an important participant too, 3 votes in favor and 1 absent. If we turn Miss Cecilia down now, we can head back and get ready for our date.
Turn Miss Cecilia down? Who's going to do it? How can I?
Uh-oh. So Suna's the one who has to turn down Mrs. This is gonna be really hard for Suna. After all, she hates bitter stuff, but she still can't say no to a tin.
If Arya were the one to turn her down,
no, I can do it.
You got this, Suna.
Since this is about the new song, let's have our composer take it away.
Sure. First off, I only managed to finish tonight's song with the help of Arya, Nongong, our teacher, and the manager. You all have credit on it. And Miss Cecilia, if you really sang this song at the lighting ceremony tonight...
So, what's the decision? You gonna perform with me?
It's true that the stage under the yearlight is too dazzling for anyone to ignore, especially for Angels of Delusion. It could end our days of obscurity and carry us toward the light of dawn we've gazed at, but that's all it would be, because we've got a more important promise to keep. Over the past few days, the 3 of us, together, we invited all the Delulus who believed in us, supported us, and shared in our wild delusions to meet us tonight at the 6th Street stage to sell even this Gilded Carrot Day song. I wrote it bit by bit, remembering all their expectations and encouragement. If the other side of the scale is Delulu's waiting, then what's the point of weighing anything? So, sorry, Miss Cecilia, we can't join you on stage.
To think that Suna would turn down my invitation. Proud of you. Arya, Nongong, you 2 have anything?
The 3 of us weren't exactly stars from the get. We've come a long, long way. And but it wasn't just the 3 of us making these memories. Now tonight, we'll gather up the stardust of our wildest shared delusion.
Well said.
All right, Nongong. Don't force the act. Say, rationally speaking, I still think you're passing up a huge opportunity. But leave the lighting ceremony to me. All right, you 3, you better give it your all tonight.
No problem!
Suna and the others are getting ready for the show. I should hurry back to check on Belle and Fairy.